Hello everyone and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. It's more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and it is Princess Peach plays the Bell Cup. Let's get stuck right in. As we head off to Cooper City, be sure to get in the comments and say hello, g'day, whatever your version of that is. That would be awesome. And then chill out for 15 while we take the Princess for a spin in the Mercedes and we'll see how we go. Now, I like this track a whole bunch. It looks fantastic. I'm interested to see how the Mercedes gets around some of its turns, and I'm sure we'll find out. So thanks for joining us. Let's get stuck straight in. Luckatoo's up there. He says go now, and we do. I'm just giving people a smack on the way through. All right, we still find ourselves in second because I think it's baby Rosalina that's out in front as we cop a red shell. I'm not a massive fan of whoever did that, I'll be honest. Anyway, up we go. Donkey Kong's got a red one hanging out the back, so we got two red shells there. Oh, missed that turn. Missed that and that turn. All right, so that's a bit of a, there's an indication as to how the Princess is going to handle on this track, and the answer is not all that well, unless I change my style. So we'll see how we go. We give Donkey Kong a smack at the back of the head then, and then use him as a boost pad. Wow, Luigi. Oh, that's right. I'm way back in the pack. Didn't realise that. Oh, I was going to say, I just hung on to that, but then in the end, you'd probably argue that I didn't hang on to it at all. All right, mushies away. Oh, terrible stuff. All right, so as it, oh, what? Sure, I was going to say, surely I'm not going to cop the blue shell. And thankfully I didn't. Well, that's a little bit better. Tess on lap 2, starting to find her groove as some genius unleashes the lightning and takes out any kind of fun that we may have been having. Or happening. There you go, I'm making my own words up. Happening. The happening. All right, anyway. Bang. She's going to have a headache after this race. I'll keep hitting her head on the headboard. I don't mean it. I'll just get a little bit excited. The next thing I know, she's headbutting the headboard. We promise to be gentler on your next race, Princess. What? A second blue shell inside half a lap. That's absurd. Anyway, we'll keep on keeping on here at the back end of lap number 3. Well, I say the back end, I think we're right at the start. Got a fair bit to do. What, lightning again? So we've had 2 blue shells and 2 lots of lightning so far in this race, and we've still got the second half of lap number 3 to go. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't like any of this. Well, we're going to get stuck in third. Can you believe it? We poked our nose in front, but they doubled down on the items and hit us with more lightning and more blue shells. And then Toad ran over top of us like we weren't his princess. We'll be having a word to Toad later on. I'd suggest he won't be looking me in the eye for some time. That'll be his punishment. Stare at my feet, mate. You buffhead butler. All right, we're off to the Ribbon Road. This should be good fun. Can the Peach make a comeback? Let's find out. All right. It's like, this is what any Toy Story video game should look like. And if it doesn't, Pixar Studios has failed in making the game. There you go. That's as far as I'm concerned. I like to act like I know everything. I don't really. All right, can we get around our little wind-up clock, friends? Oh, how I didn't register that one as a hit, I'll never know. That definitely hit me. Thanks very much to the Lottiers. Again, not very nice to the Princess. All right, this buffhead. Oh, we got around him. I was going to say he's... Toad was rotating bananas that we got away from, and then they were just hanging the dirty old red shell out the back, and we ran into it for them. A nice gesture from the Princess, but It makes winning races difficult. He's throwing sirens up ahead and achieved nothing. All right, let's go. It's Rosalina's turn to feel our wrath. Tell you what, I was going to say Rose Prince and Baby Daisy. I'm talking absolute rot. All right, Princess has found herself finally in first place, and now we've got to stay there. If you're wondering why I threw that last banana or the last green shell, it's because when you got one rotating around you, I don't think it's overly helpful. Because you can guarantee the game isn't going to hit you at the right time. Anyway, as we close out lap number 2, we're in front by a fair distance. We've got to keep it up because we all know what's going to happen. And if Cooper City's any indication, yep, here comes the blue shell. We knew it was coming. Maybe that was my methodology, was to hit the wind-up toy and not cap so much of a break from it. Bananas on the track. Probably should hang that one out in the back. I thought that's what I was doing. Come on, Peach, let's go. Wind it up. Up through the big woozy she goes. Dodging the stretchy necks with the big ball heads on them. Look at me, I've been playing Nintendo my whole life and I still don't know the names of some of the characters. Go me, go the princess. She wins finally and gets up into first place because Toad slipped back into third on that race. There she goes, the Toy Story fiend herself. As we head into race number 3, geez, this Grand Prix is fun. It's going so quick. It's the Super Bell Subway, race 3 of the Bell Cup. If I can get through this without dinting my Merc on one of these damn trains, I'll be very happy. So let's do it. The princess is up front where she should have always been. Oh, where do you want to go? Yoshi Valley or Music Park? Oh, great start, princess. Come on, the people are proud of us. And then I drive head first into a guardrail. We are winning here. The Peach is on song. All right, we've got a green shell happening. Ludwig in front of us. We'll get around him at some point here. I think he's just released the green shell, so it's safe to do so as it sails off into the horizon. And then Baby Daisy's throwing one as well. And I tell you what, that actually took my banana off. I was going to say, I can't believe that didn't hit me. And it came that close that it hit my item. Anyway, let's get through these pretenders. And again, make an assault on first place. Hopefully without the game hijacking us like it's done so far. Yeah, well done, princess. Just keep riding those tracks. Oh, it's going to be a bit of banana on banana up here. Get away from me, Toad, you pest. Slip out on the other side of that train. Up the middle. Toad may have been taken out by the train there. We'll take that for an outcome, that's for sure. All right, as the Squid Ink leaves the zone, I thought for sure I was going to become mincemeat on the end of that red shell then, but it disappeared as we enter the final race with no protection. And again, I get hit up by a red shell. It's unbelievable what's going on here. Baby Daisy's going to take out Toad for us. And of course, for the split second that I'm in first place, the blue shell shows up. Can you believe that nonsense? All right, let's do it. Those double boxes are mine. Oh, what happened there? Toad, you little punk. Absolute rubbish. We're getting beat up again. This isn't great as we move into the fourth and final. I want to say it's Big Blue. It is indeed. I'm getting better at this. I've only played 1,000 times. And at this rate, I can almost remember what the tracks are. Let's get going. Where are we going to be? Up in first. No, we're not. We're going to be in second. All right, let's go. Lacquer 2, don't get the start wrong this time. Hate you, Toad. he's the worst sidekick ever. All right, Baby Daisy's once again out being a pest. Let's hang the green one out the back. If I can get off the wall, we'll be going good here. Daisy's been confronted with the red shell, so she's been taken care of. As we get into the waterfall version, around we go. We should go all right on this section, I hope. All right. Oh, red one. Okay. Up to section 3. Let's get on. The Peach needs a win here to guarantee a win overall in the Grand Prix, because we've dead set just been beat up as the blue shell comes to destroy all. Oh, and the lightning. Well done. Anything else? Then we've got a Bullet Bill coming to attack us. All going swell so far. Who's that? Going to say, surely I'm not going to get. How did Toad get a Bullet Bill? No one else gets given a Bullet Bill when you're that close to the lead. All right, we're going to get away with the win here, I think, just. What a way to end the Grand Prix. We got sort of beat up and battered there, but she's come through with the win. As we peel off to the highlights and the lowlights and the in-between. Look at her go. That's just her one trick. It's all about blowing kisses. I don't know what's going down. She just can't get enough of it. And if you could look around, you'd see that there was no one there. All right, let's go and have a look at what Mario Kart TV's got in store for us. All right, here we go. What track are we going to look at? Oh, it's Big Blue, so that's a good start. There's me just driving around a corner. Someone else hit someone else. I've driven off screen, and now I'm just floating through the air with a banana. I'm upside down. I mean, that's clever, but I got overtaken by Toad. Yeah, look, okay, in terms of highlights, they were pretty average, but we'll take it. So we've got a third, a first, a second, and a first. Look, we win, but it wasn't done in overall style. So with that, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks for joining us. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Hooroo, goodbye, have fun, see ya, bye.